Welcome to MAT 105, the history of graphic design. I'm Greg Kelly, and I'll be your host for this course, which surveys the origin and evolution of graphic design from the 19th century to the present day. Here we are on the home page of our virtual classroom here in Canvas, and be sure to read this introduction so that you get a clear understanding of what graphic design is. The purpose of graphic design is to communicate messages through the juxtaposition of words and images. And it takes the form of magazines, books, posters, as well as packaging, signage, and digital interface. So be sure to read this introduction so that you get a very clear understanding of graphic design and its purpose. And again, graphic design is the combination of words and images in order to convey a message. Let's have a look at the rest of our virtual classroom. So click the syllabus menu item. And there's my contact information. I'm Greg Kelly. I give you my MiraCosta email address, although it's best to contact me via the Canvas inbox. And you'll find that down on the far left side. You may want to have a look at the Media, Arts and Technologies website for more information about classes and degrees that they offer. And have a look at my faculty website where I give more information about the classes I teach, as well as information on graphic design. Here's the course description, which you've all probably read in the catalog, which hopefully brought you to this class. And here are the learning objectives for this course. There may seem like a lot of them, but I know that we will get through every one of these during this semester. Here are the learning outcomes, and upon successful completion of this course, you will be able to describe the historical development of graphic communication from its beginnings to the early 21st century. You'll also be able to distinguish specific periods of graphic design by their stylistic characteristics based on the analysis of line, form, color, and composition. And finally, you'll be able to compare and contrast a specific graphic designer's use of style and subject matter and how it creates meaningful composition and value for their audience. So if you read the textbook, complete the assignments, you'll be able to do every one of those. The required reading for this class is Stephen Eskilsson's Graphic Design, A New History. You can purchase or rent it through the MiraCosta College bookstore. Or if you choose to buy it elsewhere, be sure that you're buying the 3rd edition. Here is some recommended reading. The textbook is also available on reserve in the Oceanside Campus Library. So just go to the front desk and they'll help you with that. Here is some recommended reading if you're interested in more information about graphic design. Your grade for this class is based on 12 bibliography and design in context assignments, 4 exams, and 1 project. I post assignments each Monday and they are due on Sunday of that week. And each part of these assignments are approximately 30% of your grade. So the bibliography and design and context is 30 points, exams are 40 points, and the project is 30%. Here is the schedule for the semester. You'll be reading 1 chapter of the book each week, along with an assignment, And every fourth week, you will turn in a phase of your project and take an exam. In this class, we'll study the historical development of graphic communication through its genre, design, format, and style. And we'll do this by examining graphic design within the context of its time. I will maintain regular, effective contact with all of you in class through weekly prepared electronic lectures, updates to the class websites, email announcements, online discussions, and other weekly activities. The flexibility of online courses allows students to complete assignments and participate in work from wherever they are. It is important, however, to log into class regularly, check things out, see what's going on, and if you fall behind, I'll be sure to send you an email to help you get back on task and on schedule. MiraCoast is committed to providing educational opportunities to diverse populations. So if you ever need any assistance, even on a temporary basis, please be sure to make use of the Student Accessibility Services. MiraCosta also provides a great deal of student support services. You may want to have a look at the Student Resources page on the MiraCosta website. And also the Student Support Hub here in Canvas gives you quick access to a great number of online help. These are some of the important dates during the semester. And here is a course summary which summarizes the assignments and their due dates. So there is an overview of the syllabus. Be sure to have a look at that in a little bit more detail. The modules is where you will find your assignments, and they are available each Monday. The discussions menu item is where you will turn in your assignments. And just like the modules, they are available each Monday throughout the semester. You may want to have a look at the project that you'll be working on throughout the semester. You'll be creating a museum exhibition on a specific topic of graphic design. We'll be going over this in more detail later, but you'll have 4 weeks to complete 4 phases of the project. So you'll have plenty of time to work on it. So you'll have 4 weeks to work on the conceptual phase, another 4 weeks to work on the developmental phase, another 4 weeks to work on the functional phase, and then another 4 weeks to work on your final exhibition. And again, we'll be going over this in more detail later, but you may want to review this to see what you'll be working on throughout the semester. It's very important that you have a look at the Research Tools page. In this class, you will research specific topics of graphic communication, compile bibliographies, and analyze examples of graphic design. And in this page, you'll find resources to help you with your assignments. You may want to have a look at these research videos to help you understand the research process from choosing a topic to citing sources. And be sure to have a look at the video that I've made which helps you understand how to use the various MiraCosta Library catalogs and databases to research a specific topic of graphic design. I've included some tips and tricks to help you with your research. And also, I've included some recommended databases. MiraCosta subscribes to hundreds of databases, and these are the ones that I think will be most helpful for you in this class. Although you may want to look at all of the databases that MiraCosta has, because there are hundreds that you may find interesting. You'll be compiling bibliographies in the class, and your bibliography must follow the Chicago Manual style, citation style. There's more information there about that format. And I've given you examples of how to format those resources. You may use EasyBib to format your bibliography. It's a free application that some of you may already use. And Zotero, which is an open source application which helps you collect, organize, and cite your research. It's a valuable tool that you may want to learn about, and I've provided a video of how to use that. Also, if you ever need help with your writing, be sure to contact the Writing Center. They have many people there to help you with your writing, and even an online writing center service. So be sure to avail yourself of these writing resources if you need those. So again, be sure to review in detail this research tools page because it will be very helpful for you in completing your assignments. And have a look at the resources page where I've given links to websites about graphic design, links to designers' individual websites, as well as links to museums of all types, not just graphic design, as well as design schools and libraries. So there's an overview of our virtual classroom. I hope you're looking forward to this class as much as I love teaching it, and I think you'll find learning about the history of graphic design particularly interesting. Looking forward to seeing you in class.